Hello everyone, I am Lady Sovereign Anu, and this is the Sovereign Vault. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that you are welcome here in this sacred space. I did write some things down for what I wanted to talk about. So just to let you know, again, this is a sacred space where ancient wisdom, ancestral knowledge, and divine truths are unlocked. Here is where I will help you all to honor the past, navigate the present, and shape the future with purpose. Okay? All right, this video is going to be about pretty much spiritual cleansing 101. Okay? And I'm going to explain in this video how to clear any negative energy from yourself and from your space. Okay? So if you're one who has been feeling like super heavy, drained, or just exhausted with no medical reasoning behind it, it's possible that you have built up negative energy. The only way that I can explain this is like our auric fields, or our energy fields, are like sponges. Okay, so every place that you go, you're picking up pieces of energetic pieces from those areas. Okay, and sometimes we pick up negative energy, which is okay, but we need to protect ourselves from it so it doesn't affect our personal lives. Okay, so why is spiritual cleansing necessary? I wrote some things down. So just to let you guys know, spiritual cleansing is an essential for maintaining a balanced and healthy energetic field, which is also known as your aura. Okay? Now, just like we cleanse our physical bodies regularly or every day, our energetic bodies needs to be cleansed as well. Okay? Now, we're doing this in order to properly function, okay? And to stay aligned energetically. All right? So again, if you've been feeling heavy, drained, or off for no clear reason, no medical issues or anything like that, then you might be experiencing a buildup of negative energy or stagnant energy, okay? Some of the common signs that you do have a buildup of negative energy or stagnant energy would be, again, with the unexplained fatigue and exhaustion. Okay, you'll have like mood swings here and there, or you'll feel extremely irritable, like everything is freaking getting on your nerves, but you're usually not like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, again, a feeling of heaviness, either within your body or in a certain space that you're in. For an example, with my current job, I feel a lot of heaviness within the building. Okay, the building has stagnant, heavy energy. I'm not the only one who's picked this up, but that's an example. Okay. Also, you may be experiencing a streak of bad luck or just constant obstacles. It seems like, you know how people always be like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. They're experiencing some sort of stagnant or negative energy within their life at that point. Okay. Also, this is another thing that could be a sign of the stagnant energy. You may be one who is experiencing nightmares, or you're having disturbances within your sleep. Okay. Also, the last one is you're experiencing a persistent brain fog, like you're unable to focus, like you get ready to do something, or you try to sit down and do something, but something else is pops up in your mind, so to say, if that makes sense. Like you're trying to meditate, but it's just foggy. You're not getting any, it's not nothing going on. It's just fogginess, like unable to focus pretty much. Okay. And now here are some ways that you can cleanse your space and cleanse yourself. Okay. So the first one I want to mention is going to be visualization and prayers. This is the number one thing, okay? Because not everybody can go out and just be buying different stuff, okay? This is for those who are just starting. You don't have access to any of the other things that I'm about to list, okay? Visualization and prayer is going to be key, okay? My auntie always told me, 555, my auntie always told me the number one thing that you need to do is pray. And she also gave me a psalm, which psalm is in the Bible. Psalm 91 is perfect for protecting yourself and your energy. Psalm 23 and 27 are very effective when protecting your energy and your space, okay? Visualization comes in where you can visualize a golden light of protection around your auric field. And you can say this as well. You can call on your spirit team, which is your ancestors, your higher self, or any other celestial benevolent beings that walk with you in this realm, because you do have those that are with you, okay? Guardian angels as well. You can ask them to cloak you with a golden light of protection so that no negative energies or entities are able to penetrate the golden light of protection. You can do this daily. You can do this before you leave out of your home. You can do this before you walk into a crowded event environment. You can do this before you walk into your workspace, okay? Or wherever you feel that you will need energetic protection, okay? Hell, this can be family functions, all right? The next thing I want to talk to you guys about as far as cleansing yourself is smoke cleansing, or what would be known as smudging, okay? Bumblebees. Okay, so smudging. You can smudge with Palo Santo, which I hope you guys can see. I'm sitting in the car, so it's like a stick. It's this, okay? Or you can smudge with sage, okay? Since these two things are very popular and you may not have access to them, or you may not be able to find them as quickly, you can also use mugwort. You can use lavender, which is really good for protection, and you can use frankincense and myrrh, okay? Frankincense and myrrh, all right? Now, these things are going to just temporarily cleanse, so this is something that you will most likely have to do on a daily basis, okay? And when you are smudging, if you are smudging in your home, just be mindful, make sure that you have your windows open so that it can release the negative energy, and your doors or whatever need to be open, okay? Also, what I've learned too is when you're clearing out negative energy, you need to, once it's clear, you need to add, in the positive energy. So say for instance, you're smudging and you're using sage. Sage is to remove the negative energy. So you will open your windows, doors, sage your home. Once you're done and all the smoke is cleared, you will close your doors, close your windows, and then you will follow behind it with Palo Santo, okay? Or if you do frankincense and myrrh, I think you'll be pretty good with frankincense and myrrh. I've never had to follow anything up behind frankincense and myrrh. It's just with the sage and the Palo Santo that I do that with. But just be mindful, when you're removing the negative, you want to add something sweet into the space after cleansing, because once you cleanse, it leaves room for any and everything to come into that space. So you want to make sure that you're adding that sweet to it, okay? Also, you can use Florida water. It's really good. You can use it in a spray form because it comes in a spray form, or you can use it in the soap form if you're taking a bath with it. What else? Or like a room spray. Okay, they come in like the aerosol cans. I've seen them in the Botanica. They come in the aerosol cans too. Okay, so you can use Florida water. What I usually do with my Florida water is I'll add it to a spiritual bath. That's the other way of cleansing. You can take a spiritual bath, which if you don't have access to a spiritual bath, I would just say, you know, you can use Dr. Bonner's unscented Castile soap is really good for cleansing. If you are not able to get a hold of any Florida water, okay, you can use Dr. Bonner's. That's really good. And on there it says it's magical soap. So come on, lock in, twin. Okay, Dr. Bonner's, perfect for cleansing is what I found. Okay, use what you got to get what you want. Okay. Now, as far as spiritual baths go, those are my favorite go-to whenever I am doing a cleanse for myself. It's just something about soaking in those herbs. So what I do with my spiritual bath is I take hyssop herb, rue, and I'm using dry herbs. Okay, so I'll take those 2 herbs, boil them in a sort of a tea. Okay, once the water is all boiled up or whatever have you, and the herbs are blending, as the herbs are blending, I say my prayer over it, which will be most likely Psalm 91 or 23, 27, whichever one, however I'm feeling. Okay, usually 23 because I can recite that without having to look at the words or whatever have you, but neither here nor there. So what I would do again is boil those 2 herbs together. Again, that's rue and hyssop. You're going to boil those 2 together. Okay, then you're going to, once it's boiled, say your prayer, okay, Psalm 91, 23, or 27. You're going to pour that into water that you've already ran into your tub. What you're going to do next is add some sea salt to that water. You can add Florida water to that water, okay? And then, boom, that's your spiritual cleansing bath, okay? And you can do that daily. Some people might suggest, you know, do it in 3s, 5, 7, but it's whatever you're being guided to do. Okay, also another way of cleansing is sound cleansing. You can clap to cleanse your space. You can use bells. Some people use bells on their altar to clear the space. Singing bowls, which is really good to clear space, and also the tuning forks to clear energy. You can use this tuning forks to clear energy from space and from your body, because you can use it as like a wand. When you hit it, you can just hold it over your chakra centers and take it all the way down and remove. And you can also, if you don't have access to any of that, everybody has YouTube. You can definitely YouTube the different type of spiritual hertz, which I believe is 528 hertz is good for cleansing. And don't shoot me because I feel like it is 936, if I'm not mistaken, or 963. I'm probably getting those 2 mixed up, y'all. Don't shoot me. I'm just human. Okay. Yeah. So those are the hertz. You can listen to those to cleanse, or you can just type in on YouTube. My favorite person to watch for those type of frequencies is Meditative Mind. Okay, I've been listening to that guy since 2016 when I first had my awakening. So find Meditative Mind and listen to those different frequencies. Okay, also you can make a floor wash when you're cleaning your space. You can use sea salt and lemon, or any type of lemon scented all-purpose cleanser would be good. Okay, I personally, I be mixing up everything in my floor wash. So check it out. So this is what I do: Pine Sol, and I have lemon scented, Lysol. I have lemon scented ammonia. Okay, so I choose between those. All right, and those can be easily found in your local Walmart. Hell, I think Dollar General, Family Dollar, wherever. It's decently priced. Okay. So yeah, you can definitely do that. And if you do have Florida water, you can add you some Florida water in your floor wash, okay, after you've already swept and cleaned up or whatever have you. That's a good floor wash. Okay, now how often should you cleanse? That is going to be something that you're going to be intuitively guided to. It's personal for each person, because each person's spiritual journey is personal to them and their needs. So what you'll need to do, for one, is to be very aware and mindful of the energy shifts that are going around you, that are happening around you or within you. Okay, that'll give you a beacon for how you need to, or a guide for how you need to cleanse and how often. Personally, like I said, physical hygiene is just as important as your energetic or spiritual hygiene. Daily would be ideal. Okay, daily would definitely be ideal for you to do like a quick cleanse, just kind of like to maintain the energy after doing a deep cleanse. Okay, and with me personally, I've been guided to do a deep cleanse every Sunday is when I do my deep cleanse, and that's when I go and I cleanse my apartment. I make sure I do my cleansing for myself, and then throughout the week I maintain that by doing just a little freshening up, so to say, if that makes sense. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's like you do your deep cleaning on a Sunday, where you'll cleanse your space, you'll take a spiritual bath. Okay, and then throughout the week you might be just doing a spiritual shower, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope that's clear. The best times to cleanse. Okay, here's a little list of the best times to cleanse. Me personally, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I would say the best times to cleanse would be before and after you're getting ready to like go out into a public space, be it crowds, like a concert or whatever have you. It could be the grocery store, hospitals, your workspace, anywhere out in the general public. I would say you would need to cleanse before and after. Okay. Also, it'll be best practice to cleanse after you've experienced some type of altercation or an argument. Okay. The best time to cleanse would be after you've had visitors in your home. Okay, because you don't know what everybody else is doing energetically. Okay, say for instance you got family to come over. After they leave, go and do your little quick cleanse. You can light your little sage and your little Palo Santo and call it a day. Okay, it don't got to be nothing too extensive. Okay, it just real quick. Or you can light you can light like an incense, a frankincense incense, myrrh incense. If you have the resin, you can light that. Hell, even if you could find those fragrances in a candle while they're there, you can have that candle lit. Okay, just to make sure the space is being cleansed. All right, also you would want to make sure you're cleansing before and after any workings or rituals that you're doing. You also want to make sure you cleanse before bed. Okay, again, spiritual hygiene is very important. Okay, just as our physical hygiene is. All right, so that concludes this video. Now if you guys want to go a little deeper into protecting and shielding, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because that'll be the next thing that I'll be discussing here on the Sovereign Vault. Again, I am Lady Sovereign Anu. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with someone who needs to hear this. Thank you.